Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to World of Tanks. And today, obviously, I am going to talk about patch 9.12 and Rampage mode. And Rampage mode missions. Because T-22 SR is one amazing beast of a tank. We all would like to have one T-22 in our garage. But, yeah. Once again, we have those missions we have to complete to be able to get this beast tank into our garage. But the gameplays you're going to see on the background are pretty interesting as well, especially this first one. As you can see, I am alone versus the world, pretty much. I am alone versus other platoons and other lone wolves. But I'm not afraid, I'm going to take it down. And by the way, this battle right here is my very first battle in patch 9.12 in Rampage mode. And the next battle you're going to see is my second battle. So, two pretty awesome games in a row, off with a pretty good start, I would say. But now let's talk about missions, and as you're watching Steel Hunt gameplay, let's talk about Steel Hunt missions. At the moment I am not enjoying those missions. Why? Because it is way too much RNG dependent. Let's start with the first mission, for example. Personal mission number 1, set for Steel Hunt. Primary condition is deliver or destroy at least 2 flags. It is fairly easy, isn't it? But the second thing is flags only appear in battles with platoons. Now, if you are playing alone, let's say you would like to play alone, it is so RNG dependent if you are going to get platoon games or not. If you're going to select this mission and you're not going to be able to get into the game with platoons, with other platoons, you are not going to be able to complete this mission because when there are no platoons, there are no flags. Now, okay, this is the one thing. You have to get into the platoon game to be able to complete this mission. Personal mission number 2. Earn at least 300 victory points. Okay, once again, you would like to play solo, you do not have anyone to play together with, and you would like to play some Rampage mode. Okay, let's jump into action. Once again, you are not going to be able to see flags, and when it is free for all action, like everyone are fighting for themselves, maximum amount of victory points you're able to achieve is 200. But to complete this mission, you have to earn at least 300 victory points. If you're not going to be able to get into games with platoons once again, you are not going to be able to complete this mission and you have to waste 7 minutes. And yes guys, I know there is one button I can click. This is Team Auto Search, which pretty much means add me to incomplete platoons or assemble a platoon automatically from random players and add me to it. But it also says, if no suitable teams are found, you will join the battle as a solo player, as I did in my first gameplay action. And free for all action is what you're going to see in my second gameplay. So if you would like to play solo, or you don't have any platoon mates online, or you don't have any platoon mates overall, a lot of those missions are going to be really huge pain in the ass. Because you never know where you end up. Maybe you're not going to be able to complete your mission game after game after game, as I said. Now, once again, those missions are harder for solo players. If you have platoon, those missions are actually fairly easy to complete. And we have much worse missions than that, like personal mission number 8. Destroy at least 5 enemy vehicles with combat reserves. Now, what combat reserve is, it is those special powers under button number 8 and number 7. Artillery strike and air strike. In 7 minutes, you have to destroy 5 enemy tanks with your combat reserves. At first, you have to earn them by damaging enemy tanks. Well, this is fairly easy. But the hard part, or the key thing over here, is that you have cooldowns on your combat reserves. Even if you have both combat reserves activated, you have to wait for a certain time to be able to use them again. Like, let's say I don't know exactly what those cooldowns are, maybe 1 minute, or maybe 30 seconds, or 45 seconds, or something like that, I don't know exactly, but it is long enough to be annoying, because pretty much always I have my artillery ready to go, but it is on cooldown. What do you know? My record so far is 4 kills, actually 3 times I have killed 4 enemy vehicles with my combat reserves. I simply do not have enough time to get that freaking 5th kill. I have to say that sadly it is pretty damn frustrating. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know what to do. So this mission is, once again, you need epic RNG, and actually there is one more RNG part, artillery strike or airstrike. You don't know how much damage you're going to deal. Sometimes you can deal up to 2000 damage if every single shot is going to hit and you're going to put the enemy tank on fire, and sometimes you are only going to deal 200 damage with your artillery strike. This is another thing, like, so much RNG, man. We have enough RNG in the game already. Now let's take a look at a few other missions. Personal mission number 3, destroy at least 3 enemy vehicles that are carrying a flag by shooting or ramming them. Flags only appear, yada yada, in the battles with platoons. Okay, we know that already. Mission number 4, destroy 1 enemy vehicle during the first minute of the battle by shooting or ramming it. Now this is pretty interesting. I understand this mission. This is pretty interesting. You can complete it in every single game mode. You don't need some BS platoons in action. You can complete it just right now, right there. Try to destroy 1 enemy vehicle in the first minute of the battle. Easy. Take 183 out and one-shot him. Job well done. Secondary condition, do not lose more than 3 of your vehicles in the battle. Once again, fairly easy. Reward 200,000 for completing primary condition and 100,000 for completing secondary condition. So easy, 300,000 credits. And pretty fun as well. Okay, let's move on. Personal mission number 5. Cause at least 6,000 damage to enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results achieved in all vehicles of your group are added together. Are you fucking kidding me? I actually haven't seen that mission. Cause at least 6,000 damage to enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results achieved in all vehicles of your group are added together. Like, my worst game so far after, I don't know, 20 battles. My worst game so far has been around 9 or 8.5 thousand damage done. Like, this is, like, I was AFK for half of the battle. And you're going to be able to receive a lot of combat reserves, and for secondary condition, 150,000 credits. Okay. Personal mission number 6. Cause at least 3,000 damage with combat reserves. Okay, this is interesting. Secondary condition, destroy at least 4 enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results achieved in all vehicles of your group are added together. Okay, for 3,000 damage with your combat reserves. This is not easy, but it is doable. Mission number 7. Over here we have a lot of primary conditions. Cause at least 10,000 HP of damage to enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Okay, this is more interesting. Deliver or destroy at least 3 flags in the battle. Flags only appear in battles with platoons. Results are added together. Okay, but this mission is more interesting. Now, personal mission number 8 was that destroy at least 5 enemy vehicles with combat reserves. RNG, RNG, RNG. Mission number 9, damage or destroy enemy vehicles, modules, or injure their crew members, totaling at least 15 modules, and damage caused with combat reserves is not counted. Results are added together. So pretty much this mission is all about 183 and HE ammunition, guys. Yes, it is. Personal mission number 10, destroy at least 10 enemy vehicles of 3 different types. Oh, this is interesting because at the moment all we can see is medium tanks and heavy tanks. And occasionally some Waffentraggers as well, so it is going to be, once again, a pretty interesting mission. RNG, what you're going to see, what you're going to meet. Results are added together once again. Mission number 11, destroy at least 3 times as many enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them as the number of your vehicles lost in the battle. So if you're going to lose 2 tanks, you have to destroy 6 tanks. If you're going to lose 3 tanks, you have to destroy 9 tanks. Okay, so do not lose your tanks while you're doing that mission. Destroy at least 6 enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results are added together, earn at least 1800 XP in the battle. Well, I believe you are going to be able to do that. Mission number 12. Primary condition: destroy at least 12 enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results are added together. Group results. Mission number 13. Cause at least 15,000 damage from a distance of less than 100 meters. Wow, a lot of... Okay, 15,000 damage is a lot of damage, guys. And there is a distance requirement as well, which is pretty bad. But results are added together. Okay. Mission number 14. Earn at least 3,000 experience. Do not lose more than one of your vehicles in the battle. Okay. This mission is not for me. Because I like to lose. I like losing my tanks. Actually not. And personal mission number 15. Checkmate. Finish the battle as the top player by experience and victory points earned. Cause at least 15,000 HP of damage to enemy vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results achieved are added together. Secondary condition: destroy at least 7 vehicles by shooting or ramming them. Results achieved in all vehicles of your group are added together. Okay, so we have some pretty nasty RNG dependent missions over here, and we have some pretty interesting missions over here. But overall, some of those missions really are driving me crazy. Especially some of those first missions, when you would like to play alone, when you would like to play solo, but you can't complete those missions. If you're not going to be able to get into the game where you can actually complete them. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts, guys. So let me know what you think about Rampage mode, those missions, what you think about T-22 SR. Well, this tank is going to be worth all that pain we have to go through, in my opinion. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. Hope to see you in here next time as well. Take care, and bye.